Hey guys, this is Tolhi and welcome to Let's Play Thief Deadly Shadows. So this is going to be new LP. Should be interesting. Story behind this is I actually received this game from a friend who was basically just getting rid of a large amount of games so he didn't want any more, and he sold them to me for like dirt cheap, and this was in the box. I thought it looked really cool, but my computer at the time, this was 5-6 years ago, couldn't play it, and I was very sad. And so I bought it on Steam. I don't even remember when I bought it, but I was flipping through Steam trying to figure out what game I could do for my next LP, and I was just going through my own library of games because I just have so many games on Steam that I've never played, and I saw Thief and I was like, this sounds like it might be a good game to do just as a random LP. And I jumped in, I played the tutorial mission, and partway through the second mission, you know what? I think this is going to be pretty awesome.
I got a tip last night from my fence. Heartless Perry. A nobleman named Lord Julian had some sort of quarrel and showed up at a local inn well after nightfall and in a foul mood. He's carrying a velvet bag about the size of a man's fist, and it never leaves his sight. Sounds likely to be valuable, but I'll know for sure when I steal it from him. Perry sent over a floor plan of the place, the Blue Heron Inn. Finding his lordship won't be hard. His room number will be in the guest register, if I can get to the front desk to read it. The inn will have guards, but not as many as a private estate. That should make things easy, which is one of the reasons I'm willing to try it without knowing for sure what the take will be. Lord Julian is so protective of that bag. There's got to be something of value in it.
So yeah, this game reminds me quite a bit of when I was playing Skyrim Alternate, when I was, going around singing the stab stab kill song. It's pretty interesting. It's definitely an older game, and I think that shows, but it's still super fun. Loading seems to take longer with fraps running. That's a universal truth. Come on. Here we go. So I actually played through this tutorial twice just to make sure that I had a good handle on it, so I should know exactly where I'm going and what to do. So welcome to the training mission. Throughout the rest of the game, you will make your own choices and take your own path. In this mission, however, you will be given instructions at every step. To get started, follow the footprints on the ground to the first training experience. Oh yeah, it's a little bit laggy. Just a little bit. So there's a guy there. To be a thief, you must learn to use stealth. When you hide in shadows, guards will not be able to see you unless they are very close. The light gem at the bottom of the screen will tell you how visible you are. Crouching, moving slowly, and hiding behind obstacles can also be helpful, but are not always required. In this case, the guard will not see you if you remain in the darkness. Sneak past this guard to proceed. So, easy enough. Follow the footsteps. And away we go. And I can also change my perspective with V. There we go. Look at me, I'm running. Some guards will be on patrol looking for intruders. You must learn to observe your enemy and use careful timing to slip by them while their backs are turned. Sneak past this patrolling guard without getting caught. And there he is down there. Run to here. Hold. Come on. What I want to be able to do is knock this guy out, but at this point in the game it won't actually let you do anything except for exactly what it wants. So if I do anything that it tells me not to, it kind of just resets. The sounds you make can alert guards, so you must learn to move quietly. Your footsteps are louder when you run and when you cross over loud floor surfaces, such as metal. Walk slowly and quietly over this metal surface without alerting nearby guards. You can creep quietly by holding down control. Oh. So sneak. Going to creep by creep, 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 creep. Oh look, someone left the gate open. All missions have objectives, even this training mission. Your first objective is to break into the inn. You can complete the objective by entering through this delivery hatch. Press X to crouch, then walk through the hatch. When you are inside, press X again to stand up. So X and through, and then we're just gonna push this barrel down, and whoa! You can use some objectives by positioning them in the center of your screen. When they highlight, press the right mouse button to use them. Use this door to open it and proceed to the next room. Awesome. So, open. And next training mission, I believe, is where the fun begins. Use your bow and water arrows to extinguish that torch on the wall. When guards are nearby, putting out torches creates darkness that you can sneak through. First select the water arrow by pressing 8, then pull and hold the left mouse button to aim, and release it to fire, extinguish this torch to proceed. So we hit the 8, and this is the reason why I think this game is truly amazing. Honestly, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh yes, this is going to be awesome. And there's an infinite supply of water arrows here, in case you really can't do it. Because something about just using water arrows to put out torches is truly awesome. Now I think that there, though... Oh, yeah, you can put those out too. It's not a torch, it's like a lamp, but still. To climb on top of obstacles, get close to them and press space. Climb over these boxes to proceed. Can do. Up and over. And just gonna sprint because I know there's nothing around. And locked door. A locked door is no obstacle for a skilled thief. Use this door with the right mouse button to enter lock-picking mode, then use the mouse to pick the lock. You must find the sweet spot in each stage to progress. Note any movement on the visual lock indicator to gauge the location of the sweet spot. You are in the sweet spot when the movement is the strongest. When you find the sweet spot, stay in it long enough and you will complete the stage. Pick open this lock to proceed through the door. So basically, you hit right click, a little thing on the side there, that circle comes up. You can use the WASD keys, and you basically just hold in the position where it's moving, and eventually it unlocks. Like so. And then we open the unlocked door and forward. And then we come to my other favorite part so far, and I haven't even made it that far. So we're gonna just creep, and what's this? You must learn to ambush your opponents. One hit from your Blackjack can take down an opponent silently. To Blackjack successfully, you must strike before or strike from behind when your opponent is not aware of your presence. Select your Blackjack by pressing 1, then sneak up to the innkeeper and attack with the left mouse button to knock him out. So we're gonna go into visual or first person and and whack. Haha. If you leave bodies around, they might get noticed. Highlight a body by centering it on the screen, then press the right mouse button to pick up the body. Find a clear area to drop the body, then press the right mouse button again to drop it. Pick up the innkeeper and hide his body in the ladder room you just came from. So we pick him up, and he's on my back, so if I hit the perspective button again, we can see me carrying him, and whoop. Stupid innkeeper. Your second objective is to locate Lord Julian. The guest registry on the counter may contain a clue about where he can be found. Highlight the book and press the right mouse button to read it. So again, this is kind of the tutorial mission, so a lot of these quick tips won't be coming up once I get into
Lord
the second mission.
Julian. Wouldn't do to have anyone think he was just Julian.
Voice acting in this game is pretty awesome. Check your map to find out where Lord Julian's room is. It's always a good idea to check the map when you're trying to get somewhere. You can use them to view your map. The map is pretty basic though, and it doesn't even show you on it, so it's kind of interesting. Cause I don't know, it's not super helpful. Oh, what's this? Shinies? An observant thief keeps an eye out for valuable objects, such as this goblet. The loot you steal can later be sold to your fence for cash. Highlight the goblet and use the right mouse button to steal it. I haven't actually seen the selling part yet, so I'm not sure what that's about, but still, selling stuff is awesome. You can press up against walls to decrease your visibility in the light gem and to fit in narrow shadows. To Enter wall flatten mode. Stand very close to the wall and press R. To exit wall flatten mode, press R again. Practice by flattening against this wall. So it just wants me to come over here and hit R while facing it, and whoa, and then push wrong. R, so then I can sort of slide. The animations aren't the best in this, but the gameplay is amazing. Oh, I should probably slow down. I think there's a guy up here. Yes. That's the door to Lord Julian's room, but the guard is in your way. You can distract him by using your noisemaker arrow. Shoot the noisemaker arrow down the hall, and he will run towards the noise to investigate. Press 7 to investigate the noise, or investigate. Use 7 to select the noisemaker arrow, and use left mouse button to shoot it, then proceed through the door while the guard is distracted. So what was that, 7? I can also scroll to it, but it's just faster if I hit 7. And let's go down that way.
Alright, what's all the noise about?
What is all the noise about? You should go down there and check it out. Alright, now what do we got here? We got, not everything you pick up will be useful or valuable. The item you just picked up can only be dropped or thrown. Press the right mouse button, so, wah, throw it at the wall. Oh, that's loot. That is not loot. Sometimes things don't work out as expected. Lord Julian isn't here in his room, and neither is the velvet bag you're trying to steal. Find a clue which tells you where he has gone. Your objective will update with his new location. You can use O to view your objectives. For important information on how to complete them, use a scroll bar to see notes and restrictions below your objectives. And throw that at the wall. What's that? Garbage. Not shiny. Shiny? Ah, not shiny. Oh. My friend and honored Lord Julian, I will meet you in the Lancaster room tonight. I trust you will be mindful of risks involved, but be generous. Morris the cook. And
His lordship
ooh,
has
shiny?
gone for a walk. Can't have gone far.
Awesome. Ooh. Check out that sweet green eye. I think that's for zooming. If I go to my bow and I zoom, wait, yeah, hold. I push the arrow, no? Can I put out that lamp? No. Name. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Oh, no, not shiny. Shiny. Sweet. And I think this is, yeah, Lord Julian is here sitting near the fire, talking to someone. His purse is right next to him. Sneak up and steal the purse without being seen or being heard by anyone in the room. When you've gotten the purse, proceed to the kitchen, stick to the shadows, walk silently, and move while your opponent's backs are turned. Keep an eye on your light gem and use your tools if you need to. If the guard starts searching for you, sneak away from him carefully. So let's go to, let's see, water, and whoop. What's that, a fireplace? Whoop. Oh, everything's, oh, whoop. What happened? Oh, didn't like the fact that I put out the fire. I'm gonna try that again though. Walk around. I think I was standing in the light when I shot the fireplace, which was... Ooh. How'd I get that to zoom in like that?
If I may, my lord.
Yeah, I was standing in the light.
Is this a joke?
So he saw me up above, and that triggered the end of the event. We're just gonna put out all these lights. There we go.
Could have been anything.
So awesome. Okay. Now we're gonna crouch, and I should be able to walk quietly while crouched. Where's that guard gone? Oh, I think I see him over there. Sneaking. Oh, lame, because where's that guy going? Because I put out the fireplace, they're not having a conversation. If the fire's lit, they continue talking about, like, I don't know, some vault or something. It's explained in the next dialogue briefing. So I'm just gonna grab the shiny. Shinies! Oh, is that more shinies? No, it's not. Okay, we're just gonna head in through this door and training successful. Oh, sometimes even a careful thief gets caught. You can always fight if it comes to that, but it's usually safer to make a getaway. Try tossing a flash bomb and escaping while your opponents are blinded. Use F1 to select flash bombs and I to throw it. Optionally, you can try attacking with your dagger. One way or another, escape through the door which leads outside. So, okay, 1 and flash bomb.
Ouch! Can't see.
Yeah. It's a shame for you, isn't it? And exit. Stage right. Proceed to the exit area to complete your final objective. When all your objectives are checked off, you will have finished the mission.
But you
But
can't.
I've still got the goods.